Hey, what's up guys, it's me and I'm finally getting around to uploading a battle. So yeah, today, something happened today as I'm recording this. Kyurem-Black got moved to OU. I know. What the fuck? Anyway, I decided, fuck it. Everybody else is gonna do it, try it. I'm gonna try it too. So yeah, I got obviously the Kyurem-Black. I have the Scizor, just to kind of counter other Kyurem-Blacks and all kinds of other shit. So I'm playing some person I met on Smogon. I can't remember exactly his name, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to lead off with my bird is greater than or equal to the word. He leads off with a Rachi, and I'm just going to hit it with a Heat Wave. I know it won't kill because it's a fucking Rachi after all, and he's probably running max HP, max speed, and of course he gets the paralysis on a Body Slam, but that's Rachi, so you can't really bitch too much, I guess. So he's going to set up Stealth Rocks, I guess maybe predicting a switch out or something, but I just do go for the U-turn, so I mean that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm going to U-turn on out of here, go right into my Magmar Turd, knowing that Rachi really can't do anything to me, and I can probably just set up some Stealth Rocks while he switches out, because obviously he's not going to stay in on my Heatran. So yeah, so I actually did expect the Jellicent switch in, but unfortunately this one does not carry Toxic. This Heatran does not carry Toxic, even though it is a specially defensive one. So I accidentally misclicked Stealth Rock there. I meant to go for Roar, which is the move I have over Toxic. So unfortunately I do take a Scald to the face. It still doesn't do too very much because he's more than likely uninvested and all that good shit. But yeah, so I actually drag out the Rachi again, which is like, okay, it's no big deal. Again, the Rachi can't really do anything to me, so I have no problem with just staying in here and firing off a Lava Plume. He goes for a Body Slam, and of course gets the Parahaxed, but thankfully I don't get paralyzed or anything on this turn. So hit him with the Lava Plume, doesn't quite kill it, but it's okay. As long as he doesn't like wish up or whatever, this Rachi will be okay. So he actually goes for the Wish now, I guess maybe banking on the Parahax or something. I thought he would probably just switch out to preserve his Rachi for maybe Death Fodder later or something. So I just went for the Roar to phase out whatever he wanted to switch in, but I guess he just went into his Jellicent. So now I'm actually going to switch into my Rarity to take a Scald. Hopefully I don't get burned. This is a Choice Scarf Keldeo, because Choice Scarf Keldeo is the absolute shit. And then I'm going to pull a switch into my bird is greater than or equal to the word, and dodge a Toxic. So I get a free safe switch into this thing, which is pretty good, even though it's paralyzed, but it is still pretty much fucking useless. So he goes for a Scald, I get Parahaxed there, and he takes me out with a second Scald. But that's okay, it's okay guys, because it's time to unleash the beast. Oh yeah, that big, sexy, shiny Kyurem-Black. So this is actually a custom set I made. It's got some HP investment, it's got some special attack investment, it's got max speed. It carries Fusion Bolt, Outrage, Earth Power. One of them I have Focus Blast on, and Substitute. So yeah, so I have 405 HP. So that you can like live 4 Stealth Rock switch-ins and still have 101 subs. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. And with Kyurem's awesome bulk and just incredible power, like that is an uninvested Fusion Bolt. That is no investment into attack at all. It almost O-code what I presume to be a defensive Jellicent. Holy fuck. So now I'm behind a sub, so I'm pretty much safe to do whatever the fuck I want to. So in comes the Genesect. He's probably just gonna go for U-turn. I probably should have saw that coming and gone for another substitute. But I don't know. It really wouldn't matter because this Rachi more than likely is running max speed, and it would have been able to outspeed me, break my sub with the Iron Head. So it didn't really matter. I went for the Earth Power, took out the Rachi very easily, obviously at that range of health. And now he brings in his Genesect, and I'm thinking this is probably a Choice Scarf Genesect. He does get a special attack boost download, but I know nothing he can do can kill me. So, because just Kyurem is that bulky, it's so good. So, I'm just going to stay in, fire off an Earth Power. I see he locks himself into T-Bolt, probably predicting my Heatran switch in. So, now I was like, alright, if you're locked into T-Bolt, I'm going to set up myself a free sub, and I'm just going to rape more shit. So, yep, I get my free sub set up. He brings in the Latios, and that's not too shabby for me, because he's going to go for a Draco Meteor now. He has to break my substitute. And I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm just going to lock myself into that Outrage and completely obliterate this Latios. Not a chance in hell. And like I said, this thing is completely uninvested. Uninvested, this thing hits like 373 attack. That's fucking insane. So anyway, in comes the Alakazam, and he takes me out with a Psychic critical hit. I don't know if the crit mattered, if somebody wants to calc it. Really doesn't matter too much to me, though, because I can go into my Kyurem Killer. I'm actually going to predict him to maybe switch out or something. Even if he doesn't switch out, the Pursuit will bring him down to his Focus Sash if he has it, or it will kill him. So it doesn't matter. He does actually hit his Focus Blast, but because I run max HP, I will easily be able to live that. He does turn out to be a mid-game Sash Zam, which is one of the most annoying things. So I'm going to actually pull switch into my Gliscor to take the predicted Focus Blast very well. So that wasn't too bad for me. And yeah, so I get my Poison Orb activated, and then I'm just going to go for a Protect. Just to scout, maybe what he wants to do. Maybe he's going to try to predict the switch into the Heatran or something. Either way, I know that I more than likely can live this Psychic, which I do on 40 HP. Awesome. Take him out with the Earthquake, and that is just good for me because now Gliscor is just being a bitch. So in comes the Genesect, and knowing that he's more than likely a Choice Scarf Genesect, I'm going to go for the Protect, see what he's going to lock himself into. Turns out to be U-Turn, probably predicting my Heatran switch in again. And so that's just fine with me because I can easily take the U-Turn, fire off an Earthquake, and nail his Lucario for massive amounts of damage. I'm sorry guys, I unfortunately forgot to put in the red Lucario hack before, color hack before this game. Sorry, you have to deal with the stupid looking color of that. So, easily one hit KO. I was actually a little bit surprised because this is a fully defensive Gliscor, but I guess that's just how powerful Gliscor is. So, I'm not even going to worry about predicting because I know he can just easily kill me. I have the Heatran if shit hits the fan. But then I can just bring in my Choice Scarf Keldeo, kill this thing off with a Surf, and that will be the game. So, yeah. So I would like to also mention that the music was by a guy named Lockers102. His link will be in the description. Really, really cool music. I like it. And it's really not that bad. He has a bunch of other cool remixes. But anyway, question of the day is, what are your feelings on Kyurem Black in OU? I think it's fucking retarded. I'm just saying that. It's stupid. I mean, this thing has 170 base attack. You don't even have to invest in it. And it just completely obliterates shit. Like you saw there, it almost one-hit KO a defensive Jellicent with an unstab move, uninvested move. That's just insane. But, that's the game for today, guys. Like, comment, sub, all that good shit, and deuces.